Do you know you need to strengthen your back, your glutes, your hips? Well, today's class is just for you. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now, I've got a Pilates class that's really all about the back of our body. We usually think about Pilates as being more ab focused, but really the whole body gets involved. And this class, we are going to start with some lovely stretching for our upper body, strengthening through our back, our glutes, our hamstrings. This is a great class for anyone that's maybe having some low back pain, because making sure those muscles are strong, are cared for, really can help our body feel so much better. Roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start today actually lying on our stomach. So go ahead, come down to your mat and pause. And I'm going to take my hands right in front of my face and let my head rest on my hands like a little pillow and just pause for a moment, noticing what it feels like to lay on my stomach. Now I'm going to simply make sure that I'm not overly arching my back. For me, it's really helpful to think about pushing my pubic bone down into the ground, wrapping my tummy in like I have a belt on it, and it got a little tighter. And it's always helpful to actively reach both feet further away from my body, so I open up to the front of my psoas, the front of my hips. Now we might just pause and breathe for a moment, trying to relax the shoulders, relax the jaw and face, and instead start to focus on turning on our glutes. For me, the more I squeeze where my thigh and my glute connect, or what I call our thut, our thigh butt, the more I know that I'm going to protect my low back while I'm here. Let's bring our hands now by our sides. You might keep your forehead lightly away from the mat or let it drop, whatever feels comfortable for you. But notice as we took our hands by our sides, did you dump into your low back? Could you squeeze your thut more? 3 times, we're just going to start with a small baby cobra. Just a tiny lift of our chest, a tiny roll down. Inhale, open up across the chest, hug the elbows towards one another. Lower down. One more time, lift up, pause. Elbows in, tuck the chin a little closer to the chest, and then look to your right, almost look past your right shoulder. Look back down and look in the opposite direction. Look down again, roll all the way to the mat. Again, shoulders lift, elbows hug together, ears reach further away. Are you squeezing your thut? Can you trim your waist more? Could you lift up just a hint higher? Lower all the way down. We're going to take a little twist, a little stretch. Reach your right hand away, bend your left leg, and take a twist over in that direction. Your foot may or may not touch the floor. Roll to your belly. Slide your hand in, slide the other hand out. I'm going to do that a little awkward since my mic's in the way. Hopefully you don't have to worry about such things. And hopefully I don't crush my mic. Come back to center. Slide both hands together, and again, set yourself up for a little cobra. Pubic bone down, elbows hug together. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, little lower. Inhale, little lift. Exhale, little lower. One more time, lift and pause. Again, squeeze the elbows towards one another. Reach your head further away. Look over your right shoulder. And come center. Look over your left shoulder. Come center. Lower down. A little different. Take your hands back in front of you, though. I'm going to keep my head and chest lifted so I can talk to you. You can set your forehead back on your palms, and I want you to press down into your left foot. Press down so hard into your left foot that you start to lift your right. As you did so, notice what happened to the weight in your hips. Can we keep it even by pushing the pubic bone down more, by pulling the navel in? 5 times, tap your toe to the floor, exhale, squeeze your thut, lift. Tap your toe to the floor, exhale, lift. 3 more down and up. 2 more down and up. Last one. Lift, pause, take a big inhale. Set the right foot down, immediately pick up the left. Reach your toe further away like I'm holding your ankle and I'm pulling it away from your body. Inhale down, exhale, squeeze your thigh, lift. Inhale down, cinch your waist as you lift. Use your glutes, your hamstrings, the back of our body to help pick the leg up. Last one. Set it down. Again, pick up your right, pause. Touch the foot to the floor, exhale, lift the thigh. Touch it down, exhale, lift it up. 3 and 2. Last one. Other side, right foot down, exhale, left foot up. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. For 3 and 2. Last one. Set it down, pause. Navel in, chest open. Slightly different. I am going to again pick up my right leg, but as I touch it down, it's going to touch off the mat and then come back up and touch right behind me. So it's almost like we're making kind of a rainbow shape. We go up and over, up and over. Now, as you're making that little rainbow or kind of half circle, what's happening to the weight in your hips, in your pelvis? Does it feel like it's moving from side to side? Could you keep it so even? Is there any tension through your low back? If so, maybe squeeze the thigh harder. Maybe wrap the tummy in a little bit more. Last time, open and close. Set the foot down. Lift up your opposite leg. Same thing. Little tap down and then around. Up and over, up and back. And we might notice one side feels a little easier than the other, a little more natural. That's okay. We all have those imbalances in our body. You are doing fabulous. Around and up, around and down, around and up, around and down. Beautiful. 2 more sets at your own pace. You might go faster or slower than I am. That is A-okay, friends. Set the foot down, pause, bend the knees, take a little windshield wiper side to side. Feet release. Slide your hands out in front of you. Point your nose down to the ground, even if it's not touching, and notice, can we elongate our back more? Could you press down into the top of your feet, your pubic bone, belly button in? Try to lift up your right hand, hold, shoulder down, chest open. Right hand lowers, exhale, lift the left, and it's almost like you're lifting from underneath the armpit. Drop it down, lift up the right. Lower down, lift up the left. Now this time, pick up your right hand and pause. Press into your right foot as you lift the left. Navel in, grow long from your finger through your body out your toe. Set the hand and foot down. Pick up the left hand. Pick up the right foot, pause, navel in, chest open. We're going to go a little faster with that. Big inhale, switch right hand, left foot. Switch left hand, right foot. Just back and forth. Try to keep the shoulders even. There's not a shimmy going on. Try to keep the hips even. Is your pubic bone still reaching to the ground? Are you still lengthening out the spine? Beautiful. Let's do 2 more. Last set. Last one. And now 3 times. Big inhale, exhale, both hands, both feet, and lower down. Exhale, both hands, both feet, and lower down. Last one, both hands, both feet. Pause, navel in, chest open. Relax your face, your jaw. You can smile. Full big inhale. Let everything go. Bend the knees, little windshield wiper side to side. Let's roll to our side. Now I'm going to lie on my left side first. You can do whichever one you want to. And I'm going to let my head completely recline in my hands right now. You could lift, but that might crane our neck for the sky. Heels, hips, shoulders, all in one line. Think about your side tummy trying to pull itself away from the mat. There might not actually be space there. That's okay if there's not. Take your hands to your hips or lift it up to the sky. If you have them up to the sky like me, push into an imaginary wall so we can activate our arm and we can help keep our chest open. From here, all I want us to do is pick up our right leg right in front of us. My hip is right in front of my knee, or my knee is right in front of my hip. Take a big inhale, big breath out, flex your foot, straighten your leg down in line with the rest of your body. Exhale, pull the navel in, bring the knee back up. Push the foot away. Exhale, pull it right back up. Inhale, push the foot away. Exhale, pull it right back up. 3 more. And 2. Last 1. Bend and pause. Take a big inhale. Externally rotate your legs. So it's like I'm trying to lift my shin up to the sky. Bring it right back down. Notice if your side tummy, for me, that's my left side, if it's falling into the floor, or if we can continue to cinch the waist to open up across the chest. Beautiful. 3 more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, return. 2 more. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, return. Last one, rotate and pause. Navel in, chest open. Straighten the leg just like we did. Exhale, return to that external rotation. Push the foot away. Cinch your waist, pull it back in. Push the foot away. Pull it right back in. 2 more, away and in. Last time, reach it out. Bring it back, pause. Take a full big inhale. Big sigh out. Take the leg back in front of you. Keep the thigh in place. Can you straighten your right leg and bend the knee? If your leg doesn't fully straighten, that's okay. But I'm trying to keep the thigh in place and simply hinge from the knee joint. 2 more. Straighten and bend. Last time, straighten, pause. Take a big inhale. Big breath out. Can you pick up your pinky toe? Drop the big toe. Exhale, pick up the pinky toe. Drop the big toe. 3 more, little up, little down. 2 more, little up, little down. Last one. Bring it down, pause, take a big inhale, and let it go. Give yourself a little pat. We'll go to our second side. Make your way gracefully or awkwardly. We don't have to be pretty. And again, set up by starting your shoulders, your hips, your heels all in one line, and all of those body parts stacked right on top of the opposite. We'll once more pick up our bottom leg, give it a flex. Right now it's parallel, knee in front of hip, navel to spine. Push the foot away, pull it right back up. Exhale, push the foot away, pull it right back up. When I straighten my leg, I squeeze my thud. When I bend my knee, I cinch my waist. Send it out and away. Bring it right back up. 2 more, out and away. Bring it up. Last one. Bring the leg back to its starting place. Pause. Navel in. Do you want keep your hand on your hip? Maybe we take it up to the sky to help broaden across our chest. Externally rotate the leg. Bring it right back down in front of you. As you rotate the leg open and closed, are you kind of waving on your hips? Are you sliding back and forth? Could we really think about keeping them stacked one on top of the other? If that means you look a little different from me, it's okay. You might not have the same range of motion as I do. That's perfectly fine. We're all different. This time, pick up the knee and pause. Big inhale. Big breath out. Straighten the leg away from the body. Exhale, pull the knee back up. Push the foot away from the body. Exhale, pull it right back up. Send it out and away. Draw it right back in. 3 more, out and away. Bring it right back in. Last one. Bring it in, pause. Again, we'll close the leg, hold, elongate the leg, and then bend. We simply hinge from the knee. You're trying to keep the leg still, or the thigh still anyway. Your shin and your foot are obviously moving. 2 more, push it away, pull it back. Last time, reach it away, pause, big inhale, pick up the pinky toe, drop the big toe. Exhale, pick up the pinky toe, drop the big toe. Cinch your waist as you lift, lower down. Cinch your waist, lift, lower down. 3 and 2. Last one. Bring it down, pause, and relax. Give yourself a little pat. From here, we'll roll onto our back. Immediately imprint your spine. Take your hands away from your body. Open up across your chest. Pick up your right leg. Did you arch your back? Can we keep it flat? Can we continue to think about strengthening our back? Pick up your left leg. If there's some separation, not the end of the world, but we are going for a parallel line. From here, you want you to reach your right toe as far away from your body as you can. Keep a little bend in the knee. Exhale, pull it back up. Left toe down and away. Exhale, pull it right back up. Reach it down. Exhale, lift. Notice when you're extending the leg further away from your body, does your back want to arch? Do you want to point your little belly button up to the sky or kind of pooch it up? Instead, I'm thinking about my oblique muscles, those side tummy muscles, really holding me so steady, so still. 2 more to each side. Take it at your own pace. Notice if your shoulders are trying to curl up. Can we open up? Can you smile because you love it so much? Last time right, last time left, and then pause. Flex your feet, navel to spine. This time, straighten the leg as long and far away as you possibly can. Navel in. Squeeze your thigh with all your might. We're going to go back and forth with our feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Belly button in, chest open. Switch again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs together. Both legs down. Take one bridge, lifting up. Not going to be picky. If you want more of a yoga bridge opening up across your chest, that's great. If you want more of a Pilates bridge, thinking about squeezing your thigh, opening more through the psoas, that's awesome too. Lower all the way down to the ground. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug, a big squeeze. Take a little rock and roll on the back of your spine until we come up to a gentle seat. Shoulders back, ears high, both hands lift. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand back, left hand forward. Unravel. Twist in the opposite direction. Unravel. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Little stretch over to your right. Poke your left elbow so high. Cinch your waist as you come back up. Same thing, opposite side. Pull yourself all the way up. Big inhale. Let that go. As always, my friends, give yourself a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I hope you enjoyed class. I hope your back, your hips feel stronger than they did when we started, and I cannot wait to see you again.